Hello everyone. I just want to thank you as we're finishing up 2011 for a job well done. As you know, we had a year of transformation this year, and certainly between the guest rooms and the meeting space and the spa and retail and the new pool, the Champions Club, golf course, pro shop, we've accomplished quite a bit. One of the things that's so exciting is, as we bring people to the property, and it's the first time they've seen it in a while, they are so super excited about all the changes here at La Costa. And we couldn't have done it without everyone's help, and I know there were some frustrating times throughout the course of the year, but we're almost there. We're going to be opening this pool here in December, and we look forward to another great year in 2012 with less disruptions. Thank you.
My favorite part about working at La Costa, I don't look at it as a job. I come to work, I see the beautiful surroundings, you see the palm trees, you see the birds, you see the rabbits, yeah, and you just want to be here. I get to work in a place where it's really vacation. But the nice part is I get to service our guests. We got beautiful food here, we got great food and beverage servers here, and we all really care to be here, and I hope you care the same way as I do.
I love La Costa because they spoil their employees. I'm having a great time over here out of 3 jobs. This is my favorite by far. And if you're sitting watching this video, you are a lucky person. Good job.
The people. I love the people here. Everybody cares and everybody just loves to ensure that all of our guests have a great stay.
My favorite things about working for La Costa is that it's such a family type unit. Everyone in every department is just so warm and friendly, and everyone's always ready to help you to do better at your job by giving you information or tips that you need to be a better customer service provider. And that's one of the best things I love. Everyone's just so friendly in all the different departments, and it just feels like I was invited into a family here at La Costa.
Favorite thing about working here is everyone's so nice and everyone's always happy to be here. Everyone comes here to relax and enjoy themselves, and always in that kind of mood.
I would have to say the most exciting part to the renovations of La Costa is the new Diversions Lounge and the edge pool that they're completing right here to the side. It's going to be a really fabulous addition that guests and members alike are really excited about, having some personal space to have some drinks and have a nice bite to eat and view the new renovations to the golf course.
My favorite part of the renovation is the back of the house. It's a new area for us to work in, and it's a nice backdrop for all our new ideas and fun food that we're doing.
I'm most excited about the golf courses being open. I can't wait to get out there and give them a shot and see how I do out there.
We get a lot of questions for an adult pool area and the golf course. Those 2 things, and the front lobby is beautiful too.
I really enjoyed about learning the 4 Keys service this summer is that it always seems to make the guests happy, and it's an easy template to go by. It really makes my life easier, more enjoyable, and just overall a better way to treat the guests.
My favorite key of the 4 keys is warmth. I always find that it's helpful, and it always makes me smile when somebody else smiles at me. It makes me feel welcome, or that I'm just comfortable and happy to be where I am.
Warmth means to me just coming from a place where someone immediately when they see you can really, really feel, not just a fakeness, but really feel that you care about not only your job but them too. Warmth can mean giving someone a smile and letting them know that they look great today, but being sincere about it, and we strive to do that with everyone here, on staff and off.
Warmth. Warmth, because I think that's the root to everything. If you're warm and it's genuine, then that'll reflect in your service and overall the way that people feel about coming to La Costa and any of our venues.
Warmth, just because what's not to like about being nice to everybody and being kind and everyone being kind in return.
My favorite of the 4 keys is personalization, because if we can make all our guests feel comfortable and home, they'll come back, and that's what we're after.
Addressing people by their names and all the time, and also just becoming familiar with what they like too. For example, I met a woman and I called her Mrs. Smith, and something inside of me said, well, ask her what she prefers to be called. So I said, do you like being called Mrs. Smith or Barbara? And she said, well, I actually like being called Barbara because Mrs. Smith makes me feel old. So just becoming personal with your guests so that you can provide a more warmth and customer service to them too.
My favorite four key is personalization, because here at the spa we like to make sure everyone's experience is personalized so that everyone comes here and has a wonderful time and we exceed everyone's expectations.
Probably awareness. I love being aware that when the guests come on property, that aware of their expectations before they arrive, and that everything's taken care of when they get here. They're always so surprised by that.
Awareness. Dun, dun, dun. Just being very attentive to your surroundings and what's going on, whereas you may see someone coming up, they look like they're having a really bad day and they're really at their wits' end, and just kind of perceiving from their body language or from a circumstance or situation what you can do to just kind of prepare for what they may have to say, or doing your job in a way where you can be one step ahead. Just getting it done. Just getting it done. Bottom line, just being proactive. If you see something spilled on the floor, you know, go with a rag and pick it up immediately. If you see something that needs to be lifted out of the way, call housekeeping immediately, or, you know, do whatever you can so that you can provide a better environment for yourself and the people that you work with and our guests.
Okay.
Proactivity, because I think it excites the guests the most when they see that you're taking something in your own hands, trying to anticipate things and create an experience when you didn't really have to, and it just adds a lot of value to their stay here, and I think that's probably the favorite part about working here.
My favorite four key is proactivity, because then it's thinking ahead and figuring out what the guest needs before they ask for it.
Well, proactivity is being proactive with everything that's going on a day-to-day operations basis. Whether it's handling guests, whether it's helping with members, whether it's being involved retail-wise, or whether it's everything going on in the tennis area. Being proactive can also be included getting the courts ready for the members, making sure that everybody is prepared throughout the day, and not only for that day, but on a weekly, monthly, maybe even yearly basis.
What's the character of the Three Stooges?
We have Larry, Moe, and Curly.
Yeah, Curly. That's it. That's me. That's Curly. That's my new identity. That's enough.